Coming up in today's episode of Inspire to Inspire.
What is an idea? Is it big or small idea? What about smart or dumb idea? Why are most ideas dying before they even take their first breath? What you feed your mind will determine what you think about and what ideas are going to be coming your way. How will my idea help me, help my community, and help the world?
Mr. M Dongo.
Mr. Dongo.
Wonderful time working with Mr. G.
Mr. M Dongo, and he is a 10x person.
I love your energy.
He just go like boom, 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 boom. It's amazing.
I always love the way this man carries himself with dignity and respect.
I think you normally hear about this word twice, if not a dozen times a day. Ideas. The big question will be, what is an idea? Is it a big or a small idea? Do you have anything called big or small idea? What about smart or dumb idea? Stay tuned for today. We are going to be covering this topic in and out. I am going to explain more and more about idea and explore about this topic more and more today in this episode of Inspire to Inspire Show. Welcome to Inspire to Inspire Show, a show that I know you always come each and every week to learn more and more about how to monetize your story, your skills, and your experience. You are truly in for a treat today because today I am going to be exploring some of the topics. Like, this is an everyday thing that you are going through, even though so many people, they just think of so many ideas, but they don't explore them, they don't witness them or anything in between. So stay tuned for that, because your day is going to be that great day that is really, really going to actually change your mind. I truly believe that everyone and every idea we think is neither smart nor dumb. Every idea you think it's not smart nor dumb, bigger or small, until we give meaning to it. Because it is you and me who give meaning to these things. Idea, oh, this is such a dumb idea, or this is such a smart idea. It can only do that only when we give it a meaning. But how do we even think of ideas? What is the juju that we are doing, that we are going through each and every day? Well, I would like to actually believe that ideas are thoughts that are aligned with our frequency, with where we are spiritually and where we are mentally that very moment. And some people might be like, oh, Munya, this is kind of deep. But if you are in a happy mood, you are going to be having great ideas that are also happy. If you are in your creative mode, you're going to be having creative ideas and so forth. So I would like to dive deep into this, because I've seen that so many people, they either dismiss the ideas quickly before they even observe the idea to see if it is a good idea or a bad idea, before they can even entertain it, before they even see what's more out there that they can do in order to take that idea and make it a reality. So I have designed a 3-step formula that you can actually take right now, from observing your idea, from finding what is it that you are doing wrong to what is it that you can actually do each and every day. So let's dive deep right now and start exploring some of these things that are either hindering us or that are helping us to grow and become better people each and every day. The first thing that I want you to know is that before you can continue, I want you to understand, why are most ideas dying before they even take their first breath? What is happening? What's going on? What's wrong with us? What's wrong with the ideas, or what's wrong with the society? Because so many ideas, they're just dying before they take their first breath, before they even become a thing, before you even entertain it, they just die immediately. Why is it like that? Well, let me dive into this and kind of like explain more and more of things that I have witnessed as we grow. There is the first thing called intuition. Intuition is a state of mind, is that little voice that always tells you what you want to know or what you might not even want to actually know that very moment as well. Intuition, it is that voice that kind of like know it all. It is that same voice that is there to help you grow and become a better person. And what matters most on this intuition is that it knows and it knows not. If you follow your intuition, you are mostly likely to go through what you are supposed to actually go through. If you follow the intuition and not resist it, you are mostly likely to go through a better way. So, ideas that are normally coming to you, remember, as I said, they are a vibration of your current state of mind, of your frequency, of where you are. If you are thinking more and more about money, about success, truly you are going to be thinking of success ideas. If you are going out there and think more and more about poverty, truly you are going to also be attracting poverty ideas that are not going to be building you, but ideas that are just going to be taking you and putting you at a position that is not going to help you become a better person. Wow, this is kind of deep, right? Well, let's dive deep into this as well. What you feed your mind will determine what you think about and what ideas are going to be coming your way. If you are thinking about success, about things that are empowering, you are going to be getting the ideas and the intuition will be aligned with the things that are also going to be empowering. So what is it that you build, that you actually spend your time and money at? What is it that you do each and every day to take your life to the next level? What do you think? How do you entertain yourself each and every day? Your mind will go all over looking for more ideas that match your current state of mind, that also match your current reality, either the reality in your mind or the reality that you are currently in. If you are somebody who is constantly thinking and complaining more and more about the current problems, about what is it that is happening right now, then you are going to be attracting more of that. You think what you resonate with each and every day. What you resonate, what you are vibrating in, that's what you think about each and every day. Just like radio, you cannot listen to Heart Radio, to Heart FM, if you are tuning on whatever channel that you are at. You cannot listen to whatever frequency that of another channel if you are not tuned on that other channel. You cannot. You cannot watch Netflix on Prime because Netflix is on the frequency of www.netflix.com. You cannot watch Mr. D on any other platform without searching Mr. M Dongo. You cannot watch Idea to Income program on Netflix because it is on the frequency of bncinda.com. So you vibrate what you think about. You vibrate what you bring about. You think about what you are vibrating in each and every day. So if you are thinking of things that you don't enjoy, start thinking about things that you can enjoy. If you need to think of empowering thoughts and empowering ideas, then start resonating and start tuning into that vibration. Because so many ideas die because you may think of an idea, then you switch and go into the suffering mode. Then that idea definitely is going to die. It's not going to be entertained. It's not going to help you. And you are not going to see anything that will materialize from that idea. So I am here to challenge you today to tune yourself in that right mindset. Before you could entertain ideas, tune yourself into that right mindset. What is the right mindset? The mindset that is going to help you to come up and think of ideas that are going to be empowering, ideas that are going to actually help you to go and become better. In my program, Idea to Income, I talk about so many ideas that may come your way there may be ideas that may be triggered by your story, by your skills, or by your experiences. Some of those ideas, you are there to take them and use them for your own life. But if you don't prime yourself to be in that mindset, to be in that frequency, then the next and the third section will not gonna work for you. So stay tuned if you wanna know what is the second section and what is the third thing again that can help you to become better by using your ideas and turning them into be amazing income. So stay tuned. See you after this.
Are you an author, coach, or entrepreneur struggling to reach that six-figure milestone? Do you feel stuck, unsure of what strategies will help you build, restructure, and scale your business? Well, I'm here to help you transform your business. I offer a 45-minute free business coaching session designed specifically for people like you, driven professionals who are ready to take their business to the next level but need a little guidance to get there. Just imagine having a clear roadmap tailored to your unique business needs. In our 45-minute session, we'll cover 1, identifying key challenges. We'll pinpoint the specific obstacles holding you back. 2, crafting a personalized strategy. Together, we'll develop a step-by-step plan to build, restructure, and scale your business. And 3, implementing proven techniques. You'll learn effective methods to attract more clients, increase sales, and ultimately achieve your six-figure income goal. This session is completely free. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale your existing business, this free coaching session will provide you with the clarity and direction you need. No fluff, no empty promises, just practical, actionable advice. So if you're ready to turn your business dreams into reality, click the link below to apply for your free 45-minute business coaching session with me. Spots are limited, so don't miss out on this opportunity to fast-track your success. Apply now and let's make your six-figure business a reality. I can't wait to help you succeed.
Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Inspire to Inspire. And in today's episode, I am talking more and more about the ideas that can materialize. This is the topic that so many people have been asking. And if you're just joining me, I'd like you to kind of go back and rewatch or re-listen. Why is it important for you to raise your vibration and put yourself at a position that is going to empower you to think of great ideas, or put yourself at a position that is going to help you to become that person who is able to think of smart ideas and ideas that are going to help you become better. So, my dear friend, the second thing is, how do you then turn that idea into be a tangible product or tangible something that you can show off, something that you can present, say, this is it. This was just an idea, but right now it's now a reality. It has materialized. It is here now. It is truly, truly materialized. So how do you do that? Like literally, how do you take and change that? How is it important that you also look into this idea? After you find the right idea you like, I need you to find the reason why do you like that idea. So if you think of an idea, I would like you to ask yourself, why am I thinking about this idea? First thing, why did I think of this idea? What is it that I'm supposed to either learn, or what is it that I've been thinking about today? Why am I thinking about this idea? Think about that. Why am I thinking about this? Or why is my intuition, why is God pressing this idea on me today? What is happening? Think about that, right? If it is about starting a new online business, start seeing the best outcome out of that idea. Today, that very moment that you thought of that idea, I want you to start visualizing, be like, oh, so I think about this idea. Now, why was this idea imposed on my thoughts right now? What happened? Why is it that I thought about this idea? Where am I supposed to go? What is it that I'm supposed to learn? Who needs this idea more? Who needs this idea more? Think about that. And start asking, how will my idea help me, help my community, and help the world? Remember, it is time to entertain your idea. But you can only entertain the idea. You can only make sure that that idea materializes if you entertain it first. So at first, you put yourself in the right frequency of that idea. Then the second thing, you actually look at the idea and start entertaining it and start investigating it and start seeing what is it that is happening on that idea. Then after you look at the reason, how will this really benefit me? Look at how will this benefit me? It may be financially, it may be mentally, it may be spiritually, it may be just a fulfillment of that idea. How will this help me live a happy and successful life? How will this idea help me do that? Then after that, look at how will this idea help my community? This is when, if you are trying to build, for example, an online business, this is when now this idea is now making you money. This is where now this idea, you are now seeing the problems in your community. You're now seeing the solutions you are actually going to be bringing. And most importantly, you are now seeing what is it that you can do today to help your community and start monetizing out of that. You're now seeing the possibilities of your ideas. What is it that you can do that can help you to monetize or to help the community? And I want you to do what I call feed the dream. Not just the dream this time, but the idea. I want you to look at your idea and feed your idea. If it is something that you can visualize on, go and start visualizing on that idea. If it is something that, if it is, for example, buying a car, go and start test driving that car. If it is about you becoming super successful or you starting an online business about something, start talking about it. Start talking about that idea and see what is it that you can do right now to make that idea a reality. Feed it, but talk about it with the right people who are going to also help you by actually giving you more and more of, like, who are actually going to be getting more fuel. So don't just talk about this idea to small-minded people or to people that you might know that these people will never understand what I mean or what am I saying or how am I saying or why am I saying about this. So talk with the right people who are going to help you become better. Talk about this idea with the people that are going to help you build it, that are going to help you nurture it and amplify this idea. So that is very, very important for you not to just talk about ideas, not to just think of ideas, but to entertain it, because it is in the entertainment of this idea that's going to determine the third section. It is in the entertainment of this idea that is going to help you either execute it or monetize it. It is in the entertainment of the idea where you will find the possibilities, where you will find the what else is out there, where you explore more and more about what you can do or who you can and what you can become. It is in this phase where your mind will go wild and start thinking the possibilities. It is in this state of mind where you can determine if this idea is a great idea or if this idea is a bad idea. This is where you are able to even also elevate yourself to another frequency and start think of ideas in a way that you have never thought of, in a way that you have never seen. This is where you are able to even see and think of ideas that you have never even get exposed to those ideas. So don't skip this phase. Don't just brush off ideas. The other thing that may help you to go back and execute on these ideas or to fantasize and give flesh to this idea, give life to this idea before it even dies, is by writing it down and go back and read about it. Or when you are thinking about this idea, write down the ideas and all the sub ideas and all the thoughts, like strategize, plan it, put it on paper, because that is going to help you to prepare the next phase. That is going to help you to prepare what's more to come. That is going to help you see this idea from a different angle. And oh boy, surely, that is going to help you see ideas not just as other 60,000 thoughts, but as an idea that can change your and the lives of many. So stay tuned for the next session as we will dive deep on third amazing execution plan that may help you to take that idea into be a reality. Stay tuned and let me see you after this.
Have you ever thought of turning your ideas into a profitable online business? Welcome to the Idea to Great Income 7-Day Challenge, where you'll gain the knowledge and skills to create an online course that sells like hot cupcakes. In this week-long intensive challenge, the goal is to equip you with everything you need to turn your ideas into a lucrative online business. It may seem like a daunting task, But with the right guidance and a step-by-step approach, it becomes a journey of discovery and growth. Over the course of 7 days, you'll uncover the secret to creating ideas that sell in the online market. This is not just about coming up with ideas, but about creating ideas that are marketable, ideas that meet a need, solve a problem, or offer a unique perspective. So are you ready to transform your knowledge into profitable online courses? Join now for the Idea to Income 7-Day Challenge. It's time to turn your ideas into great income.
Welcome back to Inspire Show, a place where you always come to learn, grow, and be inspired to go and inspire other people. And in today's episode, I am talking more and more about ideas that can change, the ideas that can help you to become a better person. What is this thing called idea? And if you're just joining me right now, I'd like you to actually go back, if you are able, to listen to why ideas die before they even take their first breath. And the second stage of entertaining the idea and how you are able to start putting flesh onto this idea. And it's time for us now to dive deep into the third part of this episode. My dear friend, this is the part that I love so much. Because most of the time, I normally think of an idea and kind of like skip and go to this section of an idea. Guess which section is this? This is the section that I call the execution process. How do you execute the idea? Because it is pointless for you to think of an idea, then fantasize on it in your idea building phase and let it be there and just let it die. No, this is the most important part of thinking of ideas, which is the execution phase. It is action time. It is action time. The more you wait to get this idea acted on, the more likely it is that this idea will never see the light of the day. I'm going to repeat this. The more you wait to act on this idea, the more likely it is that this is just going to become just another idea that you thought about that day. And it becomes useless. Ideas come to us for a reason. Ideas come to us for us to work on them and act upon them. We are given these opportunities of thinking of different ideas so that we are able to work on them and change this world and make this world a better place than it is. So I want to talk to you about why is it important for you to take massive, fantastic, amazing action when you are dealing with all this. Why is it important that you act on each and every idea that you, but you be like, Mr. D, am I not going to be overwhelmed or whatever? No. Because if you are thinking of an idea and if you are vibrating on that very same frequency, you would think of many ideas to perfect this original main idea. For example, I run my online business, right? I've been running it for a long time. All ideas that I think about each and every day, these are the ideas that are just there to help me build my business and take it to the next level, to help me take my business idea into be a better business, into be a reality. So you never think of contradicting ideas unless otherwise if your original idea was a bad idea. So if you think of empowering ideas that you are willing to act upon, and that big idea, you are working on it, you have materialized, you have visualized about it, you have fed it, now you now know, now you're not vibrating, you and the idea are one. There is no way you are going to think of contradicting ideas. It's just not possible. So if you think of ideas that are going to divert you from the original idea, those are bad ideas. Pack them, put them aside, and focus on what you are supposed to be doing right away so that you are able to make that idea a living thing, so that you are able to execute on that main idea and make it a better thing. I love speed. Success loves speed. If you don't act on your ideas as fast as never before, guess what's going to happen? Your ideas will die as fast as never before. So I tell people that I trust about my ideas, and I write my ideas down and put them on my idea board so that I look at them each and every day, so that also those people that I tell about this idea will be able to remind me back about my idea. I act on my idea every day because I am also a living example of other people out there that I can tell that, hey, if you act on this idea, your ideas will not just be those ideas that are going to come and go, but it can be an idea that is going to actually help you and become a better person, that can help you to acquire the wealth and the success that you have ever thought about. So what is it that you can do right now to act on your idea? Find a way to implement that idea each and every day. And that very moment that you actually think of those ideas, when you find an idea that actually pops up on your mind, find a way to execute it, because it is in the execution where ideas turn into gold. It is in the execution where ideas turn into being a global empire. It is definitely in the execution where ideas grow and become better. It is in the execution where people are changed, where you are also changed for better, where you are also going to actually change to become that better person. It is in the execution phase where these things are worked upon. My dear friend, I want to challenge you and tell you that if you do not work on your idea, then it will be just one of the 1,000 thoughts that you think about each and every day. And you would have wasted the power of your intuition. My dear friend, if you don't work on your idea, then you are missing out on what's behind that idea. My dear friend, your idea is the most important thing that you can get on this planet. It is the most important thing that you can in that Netflix. Well, you are watching other people's ideas. You're watching other people's creativeness. It didn't start as a movie. It started as just an idea, as a one-liner. Then they develop that and come up with so many stories that can help to make that story stay alive. What are the ideas that you are thinking about? Could those ideas become one of the ideas that may change your life? Could it be possible that some of the ideas that you think each and every day are going to be the ideas that are going to change this world and make it a better place? It doesn't matter who you are, where you are from, what's your background, do you have money or don't you have money? If you think of an idea and put some energy to it and actually put it in a way that is going to help you develop that idea into be a reality, let me tell you one thing. Your idea can become a global empire. Your idea can change this world and make this world a better place. So many businesses that are there right now and so many prominent, intelligent, greatest people that you can have. What they are building, it started as a thought, as an idea, and they entertained it and made it a reality without knowing what was the way forward, without knowing what was going to come, without knowing where were they going to go. This business that I am running right now, BNC International, it started as an idea, and right now we are running in over 41 countries. This same podcast that I am running right now, it just started as an idea that then grew and became a podcast. Right now, we are in over 84 countries that are topping each and every day. I want to say thank you for watching that, and thank you for sharing and for showing up each and every week as you are learning. This idea, you are making my idea a reality, because it started just as a thought, it started just as an idea, and right now we are now producing at a high level. It's now becoming a better thing. Why? Because I acted on my idea, because I worked on this idea, because I made this idea a better thing. I worked on it, gave it life. I visualized, I made it life. I gave it life. I didn't just think of an idea and then throw it out and then leave it out there. No, I did not do that. So what is it that you are doing, and what is that you can do today to make your idea the best thing to ever exist, the best thing to ever think about in your mind? I'd like to invite you to also download my free mobile app, so you are able to actually get my free course, the 3 things to monetize. That is right. So scan the QR code on the screen, or actually go to this link that is showing on the bottom of your screen, or that is also in your show notes. Click on it, download it. It is free. Download it and work on your ideas. In this course, I'm going to actually give you the 3 things that you could monetize. These are the 3 ideas you could be able to draw from your story, from your skill, and from your experience. And how can you make this a better thing and take it further? So do that right now. And thank you for making BNC International and for making Inspire to Inspire Show the show that is trending these days. Thank you so much for your doing that. I'm so excited for all you have done and all you are doing for us each and every day. And I'm so grateful for all of the questions that you're actually giving me each and every day, because these questions, they are helping me to become better and to also bring you the amazing episodes that you enjoy each and every week. So thank you so much. Let me see you next week as we dive deep into more things that are going to help you to become inspired to inspire, how to go inspire that way, and more tools and more tricks that are going to help you build that online business that can change this world. Thank you so much. God bless, and may you go out there and become a better person. Bye-bye.
Mr. M Dongo.
Mr. Dongo.
Wonderful time working with Mr. G.
Mr. M Dongo, and he is a 10x person.
I love your energy.
He just go like boom, 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 boom. It's amazing.
I always love the way this man carries himself with dignity and respect.